Hello everyone. Today I am Umeshwara. Today we are discussing about class 11 physics chapter number 3 motion in a straight line. In this lecture we will be discussing about the mathematical tool. There are the mathematical tools. First of all we are in this topic we will discussing about the differentiation and the integration. So first of all I explain the differentiation formula. After that in the next lecture I will explain the integration formula. So what do in this chapter there are the differentiation formula. Why we are using the differentiation formula? Because of that in this chapter there are the lots of phenomena are there to derive due to the differentiation equation. So we need to understand first of all what is the differentiation formula and how do we operate the differentiation on the any particular equations. So see here in this lecture we will show the mathematical tool. First one is that the mathematical tool is our differentiation differential formula. See here there are the two basic things are there. First one is that our see here our x-axis is our y-axis. In this phenomena there are the one lines are there. It is a straight line. It is vary with the time x with respect to x and with respect to y. So due to this phenomena here it's make an angle theta. It's making an angle theta. Okay, so in this phenomena we can take a easily slope from any this point. Suppose from here you can measurement the point. But here see we have another phenomena is that there are the not a straight line but it has a curve. Look like that. It is a spontaneously increase, continuous increase velocity. So that means there are the no. If we need to be taking a slope here, it is not possible. So here we need to take a tangent of the curve. So see here, but in this phenomena we can measure the angle. So see here, but suppose we are considering that the tan theta value of tan slope it is equals to tan theta. Slope it is equals to tan theta. So tan theta is equals to P upon B. Now P is equal to perpendicular and also it has a base. So see here in this phenomena we can see we will just consider 2 points. Okay, first one is the here x1 y1 and also here x2 y2. There are the two different points are there on the straight line. We need to take a slope, so there are the two different points are we are considering as there. And also see here, now see here it is an x1 point and here x1 over x1 and also see here it is our x2 value of x2. So similarly for that there are the see here there are the y, it is our y1 position and also it is our y2 position. Okay, it is our y2, it is our y1 value and it is our y2. So we need to take a slope, so we will taking like draw line here. So it will be gives us the x1 y1 and x2 y2 point. There are the values. So if we need to take a x1 we need this much values are there and also we need this much values are there. So this much value if we need to do this much value, what we need to do, we need to do x2 minus x1. What we will do? x2 minus x1. Also whenever we need to take a y2 this much value, so this value is y2 and this value is y1. So we are taking that the y2 minus y1. So slope it is equal to, this is our slope, it is our theta, also it is a theta. So this theta will be same look like as here. So it is our theta. So then we can write that the tan theta is equals to P by B. It is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by the x2 minus x1. So this is our basic things are there. So it will be gives us delta x upon delta y upon delta x. So these things will give us the average values are there. Okay, this is the gives us average value. but we need to take a small value. Okay, we need to take a small value. So first of all, what we need to do? So on that time, we will considering as that the value is very small. So we will get that the value is very small. On that time, the delta x tends to 0. It means that the position between these points, this point will be very small. On that time, we will get that the value of, so it will be dy upon dx, it will be gives the slope of graph. Okay, but now in this phenomena, see here, in this phenomena, there are the angle we need to take an angle. On that time, it will be a theta. Okay, it is a theta 1. Suppose we are drawing the tangent at here. On that time, it will be making a theta 2. See here, suppose we are drawing that tangent at here. On that time, it will be theta. We are discussing about that. So this value will be goes to very small value. Okay, this x1 from this x1 will be, see here, I am going to another time. See here, this is our figure is that theta, and also see this point and this point x1 x and x2, these both 2 points are nearly equal to each other. On that time, we can draw the tangent at here. Okay, we can draw the tangent at here, and this tangent will be gives us the slope of this point. Okay, this point tangent will be gives to slope of this curve. So at this point, okay, slope of curve at this point, or it means it will be gives at the particular point values. Okay, this is, this phenomena is known as the instantaneous values of that. So we will get that the value of that. So see here, slope it is equals to see here, slope it is equals to delta y by delta x. But see this delta x limit delta x tends to 0. Now here another phenomena is that. So what is the limit? Limit, it means we have a limited value. It is not a 0 value, but it is look like a 0.0000000 something. Suppose 3, suppose 5, so 0.000. So it means there are it is not a 0. We cannot say that the 0 value, but we can conclude as it's a nearly equal to 0 value. So here we are taking that the delta x tends to 0. So it will become our dy by, so it will become our dy by dx. So this phenomena will says us the what is differentiation. It means it is a simple slope. Understood? It is a simple slope of this phenomena. It is a ratio between y and the x. So this will give us the value of dy by dx. Okay. So see here, dy by dx, it will be tells us the change of the rate of change of y with respect to x. Okay, so rate of change of y with respect to x. Okay, so it will be gives us the differentiation of the y with respect to x. So this is our basic phenomena of the dy differentiation. Okay, now the differentiation has there are the on formulas are there. So I explained the differentiation formulas in this lecture. Okay. Now, see in this lecture, we will be discussing about that there are the differential formula. Okay, so this is the first of all I explained what is the differentiation. Now we will be discussing this differential formula. So see here, we have value of y is equals to c. Equation number 1 y is equals to 5. Suppose we have equation number in this value y is equals to 5. So 5 is a constant value. Okay, 5 is a constant value. How it is constant value? Constant value, we need to determine the dy by dx. What we need to determine? We need to determine dy by dx. dy by dx. Okay, so in the dy by dx, we need to first of all, so here 5 has a no values of x. So it is a constant for this value. So dy by dx of this value will be 0. dy by dx for this value will be 0. So C, it is our first value is that. Now we have second value is that.
Start.
y is equals to x raised to n. So see, this is the second formula of that. So y is equals to x raised to n. So we need to determine the dy by dx. Okay, we need to determine dy by dx. So in this one, in this phenomena, we can find out the first of all what is x raised to n. There are the n power of the value of x. So first of all, here see. What happened is that here, so here see that this n will become at this point. It means x and x raised to n, but one term will be minus. It means power of n minus 1. So we will get that the n into x raised to n minus 1. It is the first phenomena of that. So see, x raised to n minus 1. So it's a chain rule also. Now see here, suppose the value of dy by dx, we need to, we have y is equals to x raised to 3. For example, we are taking that the y is equals to x raised to 3. So dy by dx it is equals to 3. This power will become at here. So 3x raised to n minus 1. It means there are the 3 minus 1. So we have a 3x raised to 2. So we will get that the dy by dx of this value, it is equals to x raised to 3x square. What is that? 3x square. So it is a second number rules. Now we have shows that the we have another example. We have taking another example is that, see here, we have taking another example of that. So see, what is that? Y is equals to under root x. Okay, so it is not a formula, but just we are taking that the example. So y is equals to x raised to under root x raised to y is equals to x under root x. So see here, what we will do? Here, what we will do? So y is equals to, we can write down that y is equals to x raised to 1 by 2. We can write down like that. Y is equals to x raised to 1 by 2. So we can take the dy by dx, it is equals to, we can take dy by dx is equals to, this is the value of n will become at this side. So 1 by 2 x raised to 1 by 2 minus x raised to 1 by 2 minus 1. So here 1 by 2 minus 1, it will 2 ones are 2 minus 2 ones are 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 1. So it will be x raised to 1 by 2 x raised to minus 1 by 2. So we can get this value. So we can write down the 1 by 2 x. Okay, so if we are taking that the y is equals to under root x value, so we will get that the final answer is x raised to 1 by 2 raised to 1 by 2. It will be, we can write down x is 1 by 2 1 under root x. So this is the example of that. So now see here, now we have taken the another example is that, suppose y it is x raised to, suppose x y is equals to x raised to, see here, y, if we are taking that the y is equals to under x raised to x here 3. So on that time it will be also similar for that. Okay, x raised to 1 upon under root 3x under root 3x under root x. So we will get that the y is equals to 1 upon x raised to 1/3. It will become at upper side, x is equals to minus 1 by 3. So y dy by dx it is equals to minus 1 by 3 x raised to minus 1 by 3 minus 1, 3 ones are 3, 1 minus 3 minus 1, it means minus 1 by 3 under root x raised to minus 4 by 3. So we can get that value. So now we have taken that the formula number 3. So see here,
এটা
y is equals to x raised to 1. So our third number is that y is equals to x raised to 1. So now here what we will do? So dy by dx, similar for that, dy by dx is equals to x raised to 1. So this one will become at this side. So we can write down that it is equals to 1 x raised to 1 minus 1. So it is equals to 1 x raised to 1 minus 1. It will be 0. So we can write down that the value of x raised to 1 x raised to 0 value will be gives us that the 1 x raised to 0. It means we can get that the 0 1 value. So we have dy by dx of x, it is equals to 1. So this is our formula number 3. Now we are discussing about that our formula number 4. So formula number 4 is that y is equals to y is equals to a raised to a into x raised to 3. Okay, y is equals to a into x raised to 3. So in this phenomena we can find out how we will get that the value. So a it will be constant. Okay, a is here a is equals to constant. So y is equals to a and constant terms are there. So dy by dx. Similarly, x raised to power is 3. So these 3 will become at this side. So 3 into a raised x raised to 3 minus 1. So we can get that the 3ax x as a square. So we can get that this value. So this is our value of dy by dx of y is equals to a into x cube. Okay. Now we have another examples are there. So now we can find out. We can see here. Formula number 5. Formula number 5 is see 5 it is equals to y is equals to e raised to x. So see here e raised to x. Now if we are taking that the value of dy by dx it is equals to what will happen? Dy by dx it is equals to e raised to x. So here e raised to x will be same as here. Now see here some people are tell that if we can I learn you this differentiation formulas or blah blah blah. So it is not necessary. Keep in mind differentiation we need to do mock-up and also you need to remember this formula. So you can practice this formula and you can remember all this formula, that then on that time you can get this the final answer of your exam. So see here dy by dx it is equals to e raised to x. So it is we need to determine, we have a derivation but it is a mathematics subject. Okay, so but we are not going to in the maths, thus we are considering we need dy by dx of e raised to x it is equals to e raised to x. Okay, now see here we have another example is that y is equals to formula number 6 is that y is equals to log of e x. Okay, log of base e into x. Okay, so we need to take a dy by dx it is equals to 1 by x. Okay, we can get the value is 1 by x. So it is our formula number 6. Now our formula number 7 is that so y is equals to a raised to x. Okay, y is equals to a raised to x. So if here we have a value of a is equals to constant and x is, so here we have a value is that a raised to x. So on that time what will happen? What dy by dx it is equals to a raised to x log base e x. Okay, log base e x. So y is equals to a raised to x. It means the y has y is equals to constant term has exponential constant term has exponential term is x, variable term of this phenomena. So we can determine that dy by dx it is equals to a raised to x log base e x. Okay. So see here now we have another example. Now we have another equations are there. See equation number 8. Okay, equation number 8. So see here y is equals to sin x. Okay, y is equals to sin x. So now we can get that the dy by dx of this value we can sin x it is equals to cos x. What we get? Cos x. Dy by dx of this sin x it will be gives us the cos x value. Okay. Now also we have y is equals to cos x. Okay, so y is equals to cos x. So suppose if we are taking dy by dx it is equals to we can get minus sin x. It means we have अब इसको हम याद कैसे रखेंगे? Because sin x it is a अच्छा है और इसका आता है cos x and cos x will be वो गंदा है, we get the minus sin x value. So It is a very easy to understand mark up this value. So we have a cos x sin y is equals to sin x, and dy by dx is equals to cos x. So and also y is equals to cos x, on the dy by dx is equals to minus sin x. Okay, if there are the cos x, we are taking the derivation of that, we get the minus signs are there. Okay, now equation number 10. Now equation number 10, y is equals to y is equals to sec x. Okay, y is equals to sec x value. So what is the sec x value is there? So sec x is equals to dy by, if you are taking that the dy by dx of this value, we can get that the sec x into tan x. Sec x into tan x. Okay, so why it is a sec x into tan x. Now then after we have another value is that y is equals to equation number 11. Equation number 11 is that y is equals to tan x. So dy by dx it is equals to sec square x. Okay, it is equals to sec square x. Now equation number 11 are there. 11 and now equation number 10, 12. So equation number 12 is that y is equals to cos x. So dy by dx of cos x is equals to minus cos x into cot x. Okay, minus cos x into cot x values is there. So this formula we need to learn, this formula we need to write this formula, and also we need to remember this formula due to the physics. If you are the mathematics student, it's not a problem, but if you are a biology student, so you need to remember this formula. After that you can solve the physics sums and physics example illustration you can solve by this formula. Okay, so you need to remember this formula. Also now we have another example. Now another equations are there. Formula is that y is equals to cot x. Okay, y is equals to cot x. So here tan x is equals to sec square x. So cot x is equals to dy by dx. It is equals to minus cos x square x. Okay, minus cos x square x. So see, this is the formulas of that. Now we are going to another things on that. Okay, now we are going to another things of that. So what this phenomena, I revise this formula. Y is equals to sin x, so we get the dy by dx is equals to cos x. Y is equals to, if cos x, then dy by dx is equals to minus sin x, and after y is equals to sec x, on that time dy by dx is equals to sec x into tan x. Also whenever 11 or formula number that y is equals to tan x, on that time dy by dx is equals to sec square x, and y is equals to cos x, on that time dy by dx is equals to minus cos x into cot x, and also whenever y is equals to cot x, on that time we will get that the dy by dx is equals to cos x square x. Now we have another formulas are there. What we have what formula? So y is equals to, now we have, suppose, see here, suppose we have, see here, y is equals to x sin x. What is that? Y is equals to x sin x. Now here what we will do? It's a problem solver. How can we can do? So here we need to do first of all u and v. We need to do, consider u v formula. Okay, what we do? We are considering that the uv formula. Okay, so due to this formula we can get that the answer of these equations. Okay, we can get answer of this equation. So first of all we have rules of that. First of all, what is the rules of that? So dy by dx it is equals to dy by dx it is equals to u. First thing is remaining same, u dv by dx. Remember that carefully in your mind. Keep in mind what is that? U dv by dx plus what will happen? V du by dx. Okay, so it is the rules to determine the multiplication formula, derivation of the multiplication things. So u dv by dx plus v du by dx. Now what will happen? X is equals to remain same. Sin value of dv by dx, it means we are derivating the sin x, value of sin x. So we can get the sin x upon dx, it will reduce the cos x value. What will happen? It will reduce as the cos x value. Okay, plus now sin dx v will be remain same. So sin x remains same, and the value of dx upon dx, it will be 1. It will be 1. So it is equals to 1. So we can write down the again this equation, x cos x plus sin x 1. So this is our formula number 14. Y is equals to x sin x, it is equals to d by dx. If you are taking the d by dx value on that time, what will happen? U dv by dx plus v du by dx. Okay, remember that x cos x plus sin x dx upon dx. So we will get that the value of x cos x plus sin x. Okay, now we are talking about that the another formula of, suppose if you are taking that the for example y is equals to b, if we have y is equals to x square e raised to x, x square e raised to x. Now you can do by yourself of these equations what will happen. So see here, what is this value? You see your correct, check your answer is correct or not. So first of all, u, it is a u and v. So u is equals to remain same. It will x square e raised to x, value of e raised to x will be remain same. So e raised to x plus what will happen? E raised to x remain same, and also we can get the x square is equals to what will happen? Chain rule are there. 2 will become at this sides 2x raised to minus 1. So we will get that the final answer is that x square e raised to x plus 2x into e raised to x. Okay, so this is our formula number 14. Now suppose this is our values are there. Now suppose we have value of, see here, y is equals to what will happen? See here, y is equals to sin x upon x. Okay, now what will happen? Suppose if you are asking about that, then you will see that, sir, we can do sin x into x raised to minus 1. So you can do by this previous example. But yeah, it will done. But it's not necessary to do like that. So we need to suppose there are the addition of that, there are multiplications are there. Okay, there are the suppose x plus y. So on that time what we can do? So first of all you can understand by yourself. You can understand these things. Okay, so what will happen? So see here also we can consider a u and v method. Okay, u and v method. So see here, if we are taking that the dy by dx, it is equals to what will happen? Sin x. See sin, it means here we are taking that the value of v du by dx plus minus what happened? U dv by dx upon v square. What is that? V square. So v du by dx minus u dv by dx divided by the v square. It means we have values are there. X is remains same. Y v is equals to x. So x sin x has a cos x value. Okay, sin has a cos x minus sin x will be remain same. Sin x, and also what will happen? Our dv by dx, the value of x upon x, so x by x it is equals to dx upon x, it is equals to 1. So we will get the x cos x minus sin x and divided by the x v square. So our v is equals to x, so x has a square. So we can get that the value is equals to x cos x minus sin x divided by the x square. So this is our 15 rules are there. Okay. Now another rules are there in the differentiation, but right now we have require this much rules of this in this chapter. So we will discussing in this chapter this much rules. Okay, if you have any kind of problems, if you have any kind of queries, then comment in the comment box. Also, if you have any kind of doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Thank you.